Hey guys, what's up? It's Mac and Jack. Welcome back to our channel. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. So in today's video, we are going to be showing you how to turn a pillowcase into a top. You might be thinking, oh, that is super easy. It is easy. I just want to show you guys how I do it, and then I'll show you a couple ways how to style it. Pillowcases are great because they're great for pillows, and they're also great to make tops. They're very versatile, and they come in many different prints and colors and characters. So I'm gonna be doing one from this cute little Lion King, and there's like a hippo on the back. Very adorable. There's also a little character right here. So I think for the front, I'm going to choose this side because it's more colorful and fun, and you know, it's Lion King. I'm excited to see how this turns out. I think it's going to be a really fun project. I've done many pillowcase tops before. I've actually done skirts. So you could do a skirt if you wanted to, or a top. It's kind of, like I said, it's versatile, so you can choose many different clothing items and do whatever you want. So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, you guys, I'm sitting on my cutting board right now, and I'm going to show you guys everything I got for this project. Hey, bud. Jack's just begging to be in my lap. Come here, sit in my lap. You're gonna sit down, sit in my lap, okay? So first thing is this elastic, and I got this from Amazon. I can link it below. It is awesome. I love that it's very thick. So we're going to be measuring around the top of your bust. So just whatever length you need, you'll cut that. And of course, fabric scissors, sewing pins, and a sewing machine, or you can sew it by hand. All right, so let me show you guys what I'm gonna do step by step. All right, so the very first thing I'm going to do is cut the top and the bottom of the pillowcase. Now, something that I don't enjoy about these pillowcases is the thickness of all these seams and the stitching. So you will have to cut that out, and it can be a pain sometimes, but you may have to just like cut more fabric. That way it won't interfere with when you're trying to sew it. And there's also the tag right here that has to be cut out. Alright, so now that you've got that, Jack, what are you doing? Trying to be the star of the show. So you're going to figure out where the top of your pillowcase is going to be. Like, make sure you don't put the elastic in upside down. Jack, there you are. Okay. Alright, next thing you want to do is figure out how wide you want your top. And I have learned that pillowcases go super, super wide, which is great for a skirt. You can make it as big or small as you want to. The only problem with it is you're going to cut off some of the pictures, so that might interfere with it. So I probably won't cut any part of it. But if your pillowcase allows you to do that with the design, you can. But since this one really doesn't, because you know I'd be cutting off his tail if I did the measurement that I want to, I will show you guys how to style that at the end of the video, so you don't have to worry about it being too boxy or big if you don't like that. I personally like my tops huge, but that is just my style. So now that we've got that figured out, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna even all this out at the top here because it's gotten a little off. So just make sure that your top and bottom match up, because you don't want your top to be all lopsided and everything. So doesn't have to be perfect. Mine is never perfect, but I just want it to be like somewhat even. And now that you've got that done, you're going to take the part of the pillowcase that you want to be facing the right direction, and you're going to put your elastic in and decide where you need to pin it. And I always give myself about maybe an extra inch or ½ inch space so I can run the elastic through, and I've got plenty of room to sew it. All right, now that we've got that part sewn at the top here for the elastic, we're gonna take a safety pin and we're gonna put it on the end of the elastic. We'll just poke it through. And then what you're gonna do is take it and just glide it through. And what I like to do is put a pin at the end so it doesn't go through, so you're not trying to pull your elastic back out, because I've had that happen before and it's not fun. All right, so now what you're gonna do is take it, put it right sides together, and then what you're gonna do is take that pin from earlier and just put it through both of them. Put it through both sides so it stays together, and then you will pin all the way down. Alright, I forgot to mention, make sure you double stitch here at the top because you don't want this coming loose. And then you're just going to cut all your loose threads off. And what I like to do is I like to use pinking shears, aka zigzag scissors. And I'm going to go and cut this because this material frays very bad and I don't want it to fray at the ends here. So I'm just going to cut this because it will help with the fraying. I do this on all of my tops that fray. It always makes it look a little nicer too, I think. So there's our nice little zigzag stitching, zigzag cut. I did notice at the end, it seemed to get a little uneven here at the bottom, so I am gonna cut some of that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hem the bottom. So what you're gonna do to hem it is you're gonna take and you're gonna roll it once, and then you're gonna roll it again. And then you'll just pin it and go all the way around. All right, you guys, so here it is. I am all finished with it and I love it. I actually love how it turned out. I think it is so cute. I love how soft it is. It's very comfortable. And on the back, we've got the hippo and his little friend. So the only thing with big tops is when you turn to the side, I look huge in it. So sometimes what I like to do to style these, I will take a hair elastic. So you can just get a very thin black one, and I will tie it in the front. The only thing with this though, when you tie it in the front, it kind of messes with the design. So what you could do, I'll show you another way to style it. You could tie it on the side. Sometimes I like to do that. It looks really cool that way because it's like long on one side and short on the other. It's a little more flattering. Or you could tie it in the back, which is what I've been doing to a lot of my tops. So it just adds a little more definition, and You know, you have a little tail in the back, but whatever. I still think it looks cute. And it makes the top a little more fitted if you like to wear it that way. Personally, I'm probably just gonna wear it either that way or like this, because I like how baggy it is, but that may not be everybody's style. And another way that I like to style some of these tops are taking a belt, and what I'll do is I will just put it around my waist, and there you have it, a little peplum top. The only problem with this, once again, is it messes with the design. So you have to be careful, you know, like where everything is placed on your pillowcase, if you can do that or not, because this obviously looks really weird because his face is all squished in. So I don't want to do that. My best option for this is to just tie it in the back if I want it to be a little tighter. But yeah, that is it, you guys. It's really easy to make this top and super quick and easy to style it. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do, and I absolutely love how flowy and soft they turn out. And I forgot to mention that this pillowcase was $1.99 at Goodwill. Pretty sure it was brand new. I still washed it when I took it home, so it washed and cleaned up really nice, and now it's a cute little top. Hope you guys enjoyed. Come here, bud. Oh, Jack is begging to be in the outro. You've been so good, hadn't you? Thank you guys so much for watching, and Jack and I will see you guys in our next video. Say bye. Say bye to him, bud. Oh, you're sleepy. Yeah.